Hey there. This is Josh, of course. I just wanted to do a little news thing about some changes that we're planning on doing to the channel. We've got some new projects we want to start doing. We want to start bringing them in. Bill's got some new plans. I've got some new stuff I want to do as soon as I can. But the big headline, the really important thing about this news post is the state of Toon'd In, really. I've decided I'm going to be putting Toon'd In on hiatus for the time being. I was talked down from straight out canceling it to putting it on hiatus and waiting to see how I feel later. And that's probably wise. It hasn't... I've got a few reasons for this. One, it's been getting decent views, but at least by my standard, it's been getting decent views. But I've noticed it's only been getting decent views when I go to Twitter and I beg Linkara for a retweet. That's usually only when I get anything even close to decent numbers. And I really don't want to have to rely on that all the time. When I could not get retweeted by them, and whatever I put up wind up meaning practically no views. But that's only reason one, because that was true of everything on the channel. That moves me to another one. And that one, this is related. I've got a lot of subscribers, but apparently they don't want to see Toon'd In. Or they would without me having to do an alert. But those two reasons are not nearly as important as the third one. The real reason why I wanted to hang up Toon'd In and work on other projects. I just haven't been having fun. I haven't had fun making an episode of Toon'd In since Ghost Month, and that was in October. It just has become such a chore, so much work, for very to no effort, little payback, little reward. If I'm not doing it for views, and I'm not doing it for fan loyalty, I'm not doing it for financial gain or loyalty to fans, and I'm not even having fun making them, why am I even doing it? And it took me a long time to realize I don't know. I don't know why I'm making Toon'd In if I'm not having fun. And so I said I'm going to be putting Toon'd In up on hiatus for an undetermined amount of time, and I'm going to be concentrating on other projects, my various character Let's Plays, not just Skeletor. I've got other characters in mind, perhaps. Skeletor's still going to still have his own main series, but there are other voices in my head that want to escape out my mouth. So yeah, I'll be doing other character Let's Plays eventually. Apart from that, I need to work on my animation studio, that program I've got. If I can figure that out, then my friends and I can start doing the voice acting for a long-term project, a long project I've been trying to work on for a long time. That's my original my original animation. Well, it was a comic strip, but I want to turn it into an actual animated series to put on the channel. A comedy series called A Well Thought Out Life. And I've also got other stuff. There's a few projects I've been thinking of putting into Lego form. Ever since I did the Lego Batman review, I've looked into that. All these other projects I have planned, they just seem they seem like fun. And that's the important thing is, even if I don't get a single view, at least I'm having fun. And I've got to at least enjoy myself while I'm here, huh? Yeah. Well, that's why that's why I'm going to hang up Toon'd In for now. Work on trying to get my animated series going, do more of the Let's Plays. Even if no one else cares, I have a hoot doing Skeletor plays. So, I'll continue doing that. Got the Lego things I wanted to do, the original animated projects I want to do, sketch comedy. Been thinking about doing some of that with my friends and I. Parody songs, I don't know if I mentioned those yet, but parody comedy songs I've got a bunch of. Don't worry, I can sing a whole lot better than that Anime to Me thing I made over a year ago. It messed with my voice because I was trying to be loud enough to be picked up on the camera back then. And I really didn't know what I was doing. And so I sacrificed my singing quality. And I didn't have a means to make a timer vocally or anything like that. So I was off key, singing horribly, and not even hitting the lyrics when I should. But the rest of my parody stuff is not only better in quality, but actually funny. It's not a theme song to anything, it's funny. So, I just pretty much just wanted to let you know, while you hadn't been seeing Toon'd In episodes lately, I just hadn't made them. And, I'm not gonna for a while. We'll see whether or not I'm actually going to cancel the series officially or not. The whole family is going to be going to Walt Disney World soon. We're going to be going on vacation. And so I'm probably not going to be doing anything for a while. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel about Toon'd In then. And I'll evaluate. And we'll go from there. But I hope that I'll just have more time. And I'll have more time and work on my other projects and actually enjoy stuff. Now that's pretty much it. So I'll let you guys go for now, and I'm sure I disappointed fans. People who are only here for Toon'd In, I almost insist you unsubscribe because I might not be making them anymore, and then if that's the only reason why you were here, then... But, if you want to stick around and see what I come up with to replace that program on our channel, well, I welcome you. You know, I'm not gonna argue. And yeah, but that's about it. So to let you know these things, and hopefully I'll see you later, I guess.